Howdy. One of the things that we do every Sunday during service is we affirm the faith we profess by reciting one of the creeds, the traditional creeds. Most of the time we use the Apostles' Creed. On high holy days such as Easter or Pentecost or All Saints Sunday, we'll use the Nicene Creed. Now, the Apostles' Creed was, according to tradition, written by the disciples on the afternoon of the Pentecost event. And they would recite this every time they would meet. Now, this is oral tradition, and we don't have any written collaboration, but we do have fragments of the Apostles' Creed appearing in first century documents, primarily baptismal rituals. And this was during the lifetime of the apostles. So every word of the creed has been hammered out, has been fought over. In fact, there have been wars fought over it. The original was written in Greek, and it's been translated into English many times since the 16th century. Recently, we've started using the translation that was approved by the Global Methodist Church at the convening conference last fall. And one of the differences between the way we've been reciting it and the official version that we now have is after it says Jesus was crucified, dead, and buried, there's the added line, he descended to the dead. Now, when I was growing up in the Presbyterian church, we used the phrase, he descended into hell. The difference between translating it, the original Greek word, into the dead or into hell, kind of has to do with the fact whether you're using a translation that is originally from Greek or whether it's passed through the Latin. There's a subtle difference there. In either case, the word that's actually used refers to Jesus descending to the place that all dead people go. Now, the question is not the wording, the question is it true? Well, Jesus tells us that, gives us the sign of Jonah in Matthew 12, that as Jonah was in the whale 3 days and night, so the Son of Man will be in the heart of the earth for 3 days and 3 nights. So, yes, wherever the dead go, that's where Jesus went. And that makes sense. I mean, if Jesus is going to fight for our sins, he needs to go down onto Satan's turf. He needs to fight where the souls of the dead have actually gone. It is orthodox, it is correct, it is true that Jesus descended to the dead. So it might take some getting used to, but it is the way it was originally written. And since it may have been written by the apostles themselves, it's probably what Jesus would have taught. Thanks for listening. Adios.